famous at y'all, living my life, not thinking about it twice. You heard? Back at y'all with the legendary Bop. I told y'all part 2 is coming. It ain't nothing to talk about. Hey, yo, Bop, when I called you and I told you to go check on that St. Laz Bing Monster video, what was the first thing that came to your mind after hearing the video?
After watching the video, first of all, this is Bugatti Bop. 52 blocks, locks, and socks. Add sag. One main is the house. More or less, man, when I heard that joint and I watched it, man, first thing I was like, yo, Shadow. What shadow is this? The Chinese shadow? Did he come back to life? Because last I heard, Shadow died in Attica, you know what I'm saying? When I was listening to the voice, it sounded like a black dude, but you know, I ain't no dude. I never heard of him before. Ain't no disrespect to the brother, but you know, I know the Chinese Shadow, the one that was on Rikers Island, that went against the ERU and all that, you know what I'm saying? Shadow, Sammy, and Karate Kid, you know what I mean? They went against the ERU, disarmed them dudes, took their motherfucking billy clubs from them, kicked their helmets off, cracked their masks. Shit was straight out of a Saturday Chinese flick after school. This shit was crazy.
What years was Shadow on the island that you know of?
Shadow was on
Chinese
the island.
Shadow.
Shadow was on the island with me from 88, 89, 90, and 91.
So Chinese Shadow was on the island when the other Shadow was on the island too? Because the other Shadow said he was on the island in 90.
Yeah, the other Shadow said he came through in 90. I don't know, because in 90, I don't know, man. I turned the Delta end of the 90. In November, I turned the Delta. The niggas shot me over to the Beacon. They shot all of us over to the Beacon. You know what I mean? The Chinese Shadow, that was from motherfucking Chinatown. The Flying Dragon, Ghost Shadows. You understand what I'm saying? They shot all of us over to the Beacon, and only one side was open. That was 1 through 9. You know what I'm saying? They got one on one side, and the other side got 2. Then the other side got 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7. We was on the odd side. You know what I'm saying? The even side wasn't even open yet.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Ain't no disrespect to the brother, but I never met him. You know what I'm saying? I know the real Shadow, Chinese Shadow, that didn't know no English when he first touched Rikers Island. You know what I'm saying?
And tell the peoples again, when you told John, the first thing John thought was the Chinese Shadow.
Oh, the same thing. He said, who, Shadow? Ain't Shadow dead? That, you know what I mean? Because we know Shadow, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why when I watched the joint and the dude hook off, it was like, who? Chinese Shadow?
Yeah.
Like everybody know the Chinese Shadow, man.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
That's what I heard. I heard a Shadow. I thought Shadow was Chinese.
Yeah, he was Chinese. He looked just like the dude in King of New York.
But
The dude that Frank White killed.
niggas ain't trying to start no shit up, like I said, but